great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's played through for him. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Otto gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Puskás! Oh, he's burst through! Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Marquez powering forward here. Now it's Roberto Baggio! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Out for a throw. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
There is the live figure of Ed Mills.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got a lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side. Well done.
Puskas! He's done very well to get to that.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Serginho hangs one in, and he's there to clear it. Quality ball, neatly clipped into space. And that's, oh, terrible mistake. And Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! So, a breakthrough already. Rui Costa. Pele. Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Crossed him, and he's following up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Celtic are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Beckham.
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Odo. Now, can they get him away? On the through ball. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To square things up. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a promising position. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Hazard. Pele, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This is Rui Costa. And he's taking no chance. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. He's in a good position here. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. Probing pass. Xavi Alonso. Deftly away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Scholes. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Scholes. Olise. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Xavi Alonso plays it short, and he shoots! And that has been cleared. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. He's free, he has got space. Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's Scholes. Foot in. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. Pull it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff, spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Now it's Puskás. That has been slung wide. Look at the space here. Pelé, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That ball looks a good one. And he's there to clear it. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. And this is Cruyff. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's travelling a long way. Scholes. Rui Costa. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Pele gets into a good position. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this is Pele. Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit. Played with finesse. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Olise looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. And it's Scholes. And he's in on goal. Rui Costa. Out to the right. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's clever. And this is Rui Costa. Edmilson. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ibrahimovic. Gullit. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Nagatomo gets it away. And this is Hazard. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Rui Costa. Now what about this cross? Well, that should get the job done. Cruyff. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Delivers with whip. Oh, it's a... And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Otto makes the interception.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Shoots! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Coming on the
It's
field.
beyond the defence.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And this is Cruyff. Shot. Can he finish?
Got to be quick to recover this.
Olise. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And this is Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. This usually is the
There will
time
be
teams
1
go
minute
into
added time.
conservation mode.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so
A quick
very,
reminder
very
today
good.
that smoking is only allowed in areas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style. Incredible.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Torres! Oh, not the best of headers. Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. Cherki driving on and making good progress. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This is their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross into the box.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played it again. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Hullet. Hullet, the good chance here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Raul. Now, can he beat his man? Foot in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quarter of an hour played. Probing pass. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri.
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Cherki. Might be danger here. And this is Raul. Oh, it rattles the bar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super ball! Straight chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now it's Cruyff. So what can they make of this? That's beautifully weighted. Oh, can he get onto this? Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Good ball, good take.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Deftly away. And reclaimed it just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And he's being shifted off it. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the...
Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that has put paid to that. Cherky. Oh, that's a... Goes for a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Celtic have reclaimed it. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Rui Costa. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, delightful ball. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's on his way! Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
There's the shot! Now it's Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This looks promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's not going to reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Rijkaard. And Guardiola. It's a threatening ball. He's found a real chance! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 22.
Celtic can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to pass it through. Celtic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff played right into his path. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gullit is flagged offside.
Substitution.
Now he's got space here. It's a goal kick. Griezmann. Oh, super find. And a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he steered it beyond the post.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Caught offside that time.
Might want to be careful there.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal!
Celtic are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or a...
It's Griezmann! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tomori can get it clear. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bullet is spotted
That really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Throw in. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. That's the end. Celtic suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Totti with the short one. Very nicely done. Serginho. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get free. Big chance, corner. Cleared without complication. Looking for options. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Totti! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Can he finish? Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. Shot could be a shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Ambitious ball here. Tele in acres of space out wide. Serginho. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Celtic are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Ibrahimovic. Celtic heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Van Basten. Ibrahimovic. Some resolute defending there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Basten. Totti. And he welcomes it in. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. Totti. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Totti plays it short. Oh, he's played it in low, and he was alert to it. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Hullet. Rui Costa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Hullet. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Celtic really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Celtic in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Looking for the run. Oh, it's played into the area. Tomori clears. Probing pass. Crossed in once more. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And it's hoisted clear. Tries from a long way out. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Fabinho. Odo. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Goes for a shot! And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cruyff. Now, can they get a decent chance? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckham is offering a right smile there.
Celtic have their third corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. Pull it. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pull it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gattuso turns back here, probably the best option. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. And they've got rid. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Abbiati sends that a long way. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Can he get on the end? It's Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there is...
Header! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 added minutes has been
It's an
indicated.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Celtic take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well seen. Saw that cut. That's at the end. Celtic can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Pele picking up the
And
Man
we
of the
come
Match
to you now
award,
with a quick
and no
request to
surprise there.
support for our-
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Gross. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Torres. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still. Cash. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. Quick look, that chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Haaland.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Haaland. Gross. Still goalless. No question, this is the man you... Chance! Yes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Too long, and over the line. Gross. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Haaland! He's having a go! Oh, that was close.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Darwin Núñez.
Newcastle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has ended up in no man's land. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now this could be a chance. Isak. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Look at this, takes a shot! He's got a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Foden. There's the shot!
2 added minutes
bang
have been
on
indicated.
target. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Darwin. Now, can they get him away? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please make sure to
Well,
watch
the
the screen
pickings
for an
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Simons. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Just the goalkeeper to... And the finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it. It's fallen kindly here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's had it nicked away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Foden. Gross. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland! Well, that looks a decent ball. Isak has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Foden, looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Just eases him off the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham with the short one. And he was quick to react. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nunez, and he's cut it out. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Beckham is always looking to break lines. Nice looking ball, floated through. Foden gets into some space. Raya trying to keep this in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got away, and the shot! It's hit the upright.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Haaland. And it's Beckham. Cash. Now Ruben Dias. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Good effort from distance. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Beckham. Foden. And it's Beckham. Tries from a long way out.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
it.